have a moment of your time?
I have experimented with many methods, performing my experiments with the utmost in scientific care and precision. But my motives, they were not purely scientific. The first time I connected my mind with a creature's, my thoughts, I took on a nature that was less than human. That of the beast, the visions within. Ash, they are terrifying, overwhelming. One is consumed by them. I felt desires utterly contrary to reason, complete lunacy, but I also wanted more. The visions, there was power within the terror. I began to crave it. The utter release from the confines of rationality, connected in such a way to the eclipse, produces strange effects. I began to feel a certain longing for it, rather than dread.
Oh, so we just had a heart-to-heart there. What? Did he just wink out of existence? I think he did. Okay, so the hut's almost done. We need some more people. Endgame was amazing. I thought it was good. I feel like for all of these, it would have actually been really nice if they had paced it out further. And I realize that that's, like, kind of meaningless, but, like, I felt like Infinity War was rushed. And I felt like Endgame was kind of rushed as well. It was good, but, like, it was a very quick resolution. Okay, do we wanna... Let's go down the right. Let's see what I can do. And, like, I'm trying not to spoil these things. But, like... There were a lot of, like, very quick scenes together and a lot of, like, really cool bits that could have been spaced out longer, and I think would have felt more satisfying. Because I remember there were certain scenes that were, like, maybe 30 seconds long, and I'm like, that could have been, like, 5 minutes long and felt better. But it was over so fast and, like, resolved so quickly that it almost kind of didn't matter to some degree. I think I have that problem with a lot of movies, that either they spend too long in one area or not enough time, and it's very rare that you get the full sweet spot. I didn't like Age of Ultron that much as a movie. Hi. Did I leave my bow behind? I still have my bow, right? Oh, I have my bow, but no ammo. That's the answer. Okay, there we go. Okay, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. I remember I can block, too. No, I don't know. I'd recommend it. I just like... I guess I liked some of the previous ones better because they had less characters. I think that's what it is, actually, for me with a lot of the recent Marvel movies, is character overload. You know, there's too many characters to fit in, too many side supporting people that need some amount of screen time. And I think the further we got into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I think the more maybe disappointing it was. Or, like, I guess the less time they just had for everybody. And you really can't do much about that. just because, but it was slightly sad. Oops. Because, like, oh, what's a good example? I really like, I really like how they handled Bruce Banner. And so for Infinity War, he had some bits, but for the most part, he was just kind of here and there, and then mostly not at all. And I felt that was kind of disappointing, because I watched Infinity War pretty close to Thor Ragnarok, and I was like, yeah, this is cool. You know, we get to see more of more Bruce and get some like proper character, get some like proper characterization. But well, that's gone.
Destroy the resistance. Hasten
And it's back. Yeah, Infinity War and Endgame where Thor deforces. I mean, go figure. Thor is probably one of the best characters they picked out for the series. Like, originally when Thor, like, the first two Thor movies, he was boring as hell. I really did not like Thor or Thor Dark World. I thought they were both kind of lame. But he was always really good in the crossover movies, and now that he's, like, kind of just been one of the main pullers, obviously, in Endgame, Infinity War, any of the Avengers. Yeah, he's fun. I like him a lot. Which I think surprised me a little bit, because I hate Thor in the comics. He is such a dull character. Let's see, healing poultice. And I'm already full up. The actor for Spider-Man had to have Thor buy him alcohol during filming because Barest didn't believe he was old enough. If I remember right, he's straight up older than me. Which is hilarious. Okay, I'm just gonna drop a bunch of this tainted wood. We'll come back for it later. I don't even have anybody that can work it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the... Do I leave the deer alone? I probably shouldn't.
Go ahead. Waste your time running.
I'm back, deerkins. I'll be with you to the end. But yeah, he is perpetual baby face. Which makes him a really good pick for Spider-Man, because Spider-Man rarely grows up. Oh. Tom Holland's 23? Oh, you know what? No, you're right. He is much younger than me. I was thinking of the previous guy. What was the previous guy's name? Because he's older than me and also has a perpetual baby face. But yeah, Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield. He's the one that's older than me. Us. Well, yeah, Tobey Maguire is, of course, older, but... I like it how the stuff that I've removed from my inventory is stored in trash bags. Of course. But yeah, Andrew Garfield's older than me. Tobey... ow. Ah, shoot. So there's a parry mechanic in this. Good to know. I guess I kind of knew there would be. Okay, so we've got this done. Oh. There's an actual, like, exclamation mark here. I don't know what that is, but I should probably go check that out. Yeah, there we go. Andrew Garfield is 7 years older than me. That's the one. I was kind of weirdly taken aback when I was looking him up before the last of the Spider-Man movies, and I was like, holy shit, he's actually, like, not a young dude, even though he looks, like, significantly younger than me. I don't even look that old, honestly. Okay, well, there's something burning up here. Oh, there's a person.
Pray.
Please, put out that fire. You don't know what's out there.
Soon. It's almost done.
But... sorry, what's your name?
Jin.
Jin. You're taking a huge risk. Don't you know fire attracts evil?
I know the risks. But I also know my duties.
What duties? Dying in vain for playing with fire?
It's hardly the first fire I've sparked.
Monster's coming. Put that fire out now. Come on.
I'm trying.
Stand my ground, eh? I love it how these guys are just... I think this is part of the... What are you doing? Are you...
Stamp it out. I can't.
This is hilarious. Bammo. I realize the Rippers are supposed to be harder than this, but well, this works. I'm gonna be so shit at the combat when I actually need to fight something normally. But yeah, you said it.
Spread it out.
Goddamn full bonfire.
I am.
Nope. At least it looks like the monsters are only generally going for me.
It's out.
No, it's not. Oh, now it randomly suddenly is.
I owe you my life.
So what's up with the bonfires?
What a fight.
Yes. Many lost souls came here.
Wait. What is that?
Burnt bodies.
Was this your family?
No. I found them.
Why risk your life to burn dead strangers?
I don't want their souls to become corrupted.
Burning them before they return. That's admirable, but dangerous.
No soul should remain in an undead hell, despite the dangers.
So he's got wood cutting, craftsmanship, and construction. Yes.
Come with me. I have a safe place to stay.
Yes. The living should band together.
I wonder if I can have him equip stuff. Well, either way, we got a blizzard coming, so we should head back. So keep an eye out for the actual exclamation marks. That's where That's where we get new people.
Get inside.
Oh, we'll come back for the associated goodies on this guy later. He just teleports down. That is amusing. Okay, so let's go back. We've got a decent amount of resources. I don't entirely know. Well, actually, no. We have a decent amount of stuff. What I might want to do is actually go lumberjacking for a little while. I realize I can send my NPCs out to do it for me as well, slowly. But it'd be better if I handle a lot of the initial resource generation. At least until they can handle it themselves. I mean, I only have 2.5 party members, townsfolk.
You'll never get inside.
That cold meter is actually scaling up pretty fast. Okay, good. He's still with me. And it doesn't look like he's injured at all. Yet. That's convenient.
Wrap yourself in my white blanket. Say good night.
Okay. So I guess we did freeze to death. Dang, and it's like right over there, too.
Haven't you been here before? You're going around in circles.
Yeah, the problem is there was actually no oh, there's a shelter right there. Well. Oh. Okay. Well, we're no longer in I'm freezing to death mode, which is good. Because that means I might make it. I'm losing max health, but I'm losing it very slowly. And luckily the blizzard has stopped. Okay, that got dangerous. But we made it. We made it barely.
Allie,
Up.
we have someone new in the camp. Just came in from the wild. He's called Jin.
I saw Jin. He's very calm. Almost too calm.
So you can revive Jim the Sharp. He actually didn't freeze to death. I think we caught the tail end of the blizzard or something. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Either way. Let's see. For that. We don't need it right now.
Jin, blinded by religious superstitions. I teach him scientific inquiry.
Why does Reese keep talking about planets and stuff?
Okay, so we are out of food. Different areas can have different weather. Fair. Okay, so we just... yeah, perfect. So I've got to actually harvest the... I got to process the raw meat. Eventually, I'd like to have somebody that will do this for me, but this will be fine. We'll end up with so much food. I do wish that different recipes would provide different types of food. Like, each one would have a food value, but, you know, cooked steak provides X amount. You know, pristine remains provides this, and you can combo them together for, like, more filling recipes. Ish. Let's see. It doesn't look like I've got anything else I can do here. So at this point, we need better structures if I really want to get what I need. Okay, so let's eat up. And stow the rest. Stow that. And then I'm gonna rest for 5 hours. Hopefully that means we'll actually be able to get some equipment. See, it doesn't... Okay, Jin is recovered from hypothermia and he has depleted a grove of trees. The people that know this game, do depleted things come back or no? I mean, I'm not too worried about it. Personally, I'm not going that slowly, but I'm always a little worried that we're somehow going to run out of resources over the course of the game.
Jin does a lot of stuff other people take for granted. Little things that make the camp nicer.
Okay, they don't from what you understand. Gotcha. Okay, so exit, feedback, resume. I want to check construct. Woodcarver's Corner. I might as well make one. We already have a butcher's corner. We have a crafting shack on the way. Medicine hut. So none of these I'm not going to be able to build properly. The forge requires stuff that I don't have. Workshop, occult laboratory, palisade, palisade gate, convex palisade. I'm just gonna do the really boring thing. I just have 2 gates there. Get around the rest. That should be good. Okay, oops, that's not what I want to do. Let's see, so we want to do edit mode. So, upgrade hut with larder. But we can't do that yet. Also do stairs and some other things. Camp buildings. So we need stuff like lumber, which we don't have. And copper nails, which we also don't have. We've already got the butcher's corner down. That's not really that helpful. So I'd like to have Jin start working on some of these things. So I can assign a worker. We do not have enough for the medicine hut. I think I'm going to head for the crafter's corner. It looks like we got the supplies for it. So I'm going to make sure Jin works on this one. Okay. No, assign worker. Why is it not letting me do this? There we go. I guess I just had to be closer. So Jin will make that. Let's see, while we're here, I wanted to check manage followers. So Reese is good at occultism, craftsmanship, woodcutting, craftsmanship, and construction. Yeah, so we want him to work on that. I guess they'll both work on the crafting shack. Still, hopefully that'll get me some better tools. Because if we're lucky, I'll be able to make like a better sword and some other things. Sooner than later. Really, I just want like backpacks and whatever, because I am going to be the main crafting force here. Okay. Just had to make sure. I'm going to be switching games shortly. I don't entirely know how shortly, but shortly. Okay. So that's good. Oh, hi. 270 pieces of firewood. 4 portions of meat. Okay, so they'll work on those things. I've dropped off a buttload of food. So let's make a quick beeline out this direction. Crafting shack makes better equipment, but you can't craft them. Yeah. Luckily, Jin is a good crafter, so it should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna be switching over to Borderlands 2. We've been filming that. Well, I guess we started last week. But I want to film a full series on Borderlands 2, and ideally the pre-sequel, before Borderlands 3 comes out. We've got plenty of time, as long as we don't have too many interruptions, which we shouldn't have. Let's see, I hope they added a crafting queue. There is one. I got to see it with butchery. Okay, so let's go pick up the things we've left behind. I'm going to avoid wasting too many resources here, because yeah, if they don't respawn at all, it's in my best interest to just grab everything and then not have to worry about coming back ever. Yeah, I think I left some things behind, but I'm not entirely sure. So I guess for those of you that are experts of a sort, should I be worried about the people I'm recruiting, or more or less, as long as you don't muck it up too much, you can just recruit everybody? Yeah, tons. It just forces you to go out and find more. Okay, that's good. I'm just always mildly concerned that that I'm going to like soft lock myself, because I'm gonna soft lock myself because I got too many resources, or got too many people that were too demanding. Okay, anything here? Nope. The more people you have, the more you'll need to find. Yeah, I figured as much. I was just like, should I have to worry too much? As far as I can tell, we've got like a buttload of food just sitting around, so I think I'm good. Let's see, you're waiting for Rage 2. I am. I was kind of hoping I could play through Rage 1 beforehand, but honestly, I don't know if I enjoyed it that much. It felt almost good, but it reminded me of Doom 2016 too much, but in a, like, not as good as Doom 2016, and I don't really want to go back and play it kind of way. I'm going to ignore that deer. I'm just here to pick up all the trash. Ancient remains. Okay. I think I'm gonna hit up that stronghold up there while we're here. Maybe? The problem is just, like, making all these trips back is boring. It could be really nice if I could drop off a bunch of resources at, like, one of the checkpoints, and more or less say, like, hey, Hey, minion. You know, come grab these things. Okay. Wow. That sucked. Yeah, you really just can't be near those guys. I was really hoping it would just be one of those where... you could just, like, roll out of the way at the last second and it'd be fine, but nope. Let's see. Inventory. So what do I have? Torch. Other things. Honestly, seeing as resources don't disappear, I'm just going to ferry these, like, slowly in kind of this general direction. We'll get it once I can fast travel. Okay, we got a safe, well, a shelter over here. Yeah, it'd just be so nice if this box in the shelter was like a drop point and you could actually have somebody just on ferrying. Because, yeah, it would be so handy to be able to just be like, dump everything in here. Well, maybe I can. I don't know. Either way, stronghold's up here. I'm just gonna go make the assault. Understand how you're supposed to avoid them smoothly. Like, I more or less just kind of roll and hope for the best. Okay, so we got a stronghold here. Do I know the hell is required to get access to one of these? No. Oh, no, this is not the stronghold. This is just an entryway. Yeah, we're finding all of these shards. You know, I just realized, speaking of the whole, like, boon situation on this, can I check that? Yeah, boons and blessings, here we go. How it's not available in exploration. Oh, wait, no. The boons and the blessings are. All of these shards I'm picking up are actually giving me bonuses. I wish the Circle of Torment was available. It's just none of it applied to the, to any future run. Because that'd be nice. I wonder if the permanent blessings over on the right side caps out. Because, yeah, supposedly the meta progression is so it carries over from run to run. It'd be kind of nice if the exploration mode just didn't carry over from run to run. You still could do it, it just didn't carry over. Hello, Big and Ugly. We meet again. This got considerably easier as I learned how to play this game. And by how to play this game, I mean how to break it over my knee. Okay, so let's take a look at the map. So, I am here, we've got that there. But what I want to do is take a hard right and head for this thing. Because, yeah, we got a lot up here, but I wanted to do this before we switch games. Unless I get shelled into oblivion, at which point this is going to be kind of frustrating. Because I didn't exactly bring a whole lot of healing items. Ooh. I forgot how to play for a second. Yeah, I forgot about Hellvines. Ow. At least it doesn't do too much damage. Yeah, note to self, bring more healing items in the future. Unfortunately, he is in full-on card dropping mode right now. Which isn't great for me. Ow. God damn it. Yeah, I can't do this right now. Well, that's up there. There's no clearing it. Honestly, at this point, I should just head back. Dang. Yeah, bring some healing items, maybe bring some food. Looks like you're getting attacked in your refuge? Oh. Let's see, was there character design for this, and did you make him look like Guts intentionally? Nope. No, I just started as, like, knockoff, Talion from Shadow of Mordor. Would have been nice if I could have actually done character design, but whatever. Oh, that meter in the top right is an attack. Okay. I don't even necessarily know if I'm going the right order. Yeah, so that's what that meter was. I was really curious about that. Because it was never particularly clear what that meter on the left meant. And now it is clear. Unfortunately, I'm way the heck away. Ugh, this is why I need that sled. Those sled dogs get me back faster. Either that or some, like, proper snowshoes. Why do we not have snowshoes? Because that would be nice. Honestly, it'd actually be... Oh, man. I'd love to play an RPG kind of like this. Less on the survival elements, but here's your town. you have to build it up. You start as a single person, and it's like, I guess it's like a weird cross between Diablo, Dragon Quest Builders, and like bits of this, where effectively, like, you have a procedurally generated dungeon, or even a hand-designed dungeon, I don't know, and you're just progressively getting... Who are you?
The planets can tell us many things. Removed as they are from Earth, their wisdom
I'm so dead. If any of them hit me, I gotta go get some healing items. Are they actually hitting it, or... Okay, well... Jin and Reese are not helping. I am not helping either, but I gotta grab a thing. Okay, let's pop both of those. Okay, are we actually under attack? Well, something's going on. That it? Okay. It looks like we're done, actually.
Has no balance. He lost his ability to reason long ago. He should no longer be tolerated in the camp.
Interesting. I wonder if certain characters are better or worse at certain things. Okay, well, Captain Bellyache here is just gonna wander around for a little bit. We gotta go feed him, but I want to see if I can actually get anything crafting. Like I can open a stash. Ah, here we go. Craft. So pristine remains into leather. Fur cloak. Get a lot of fur for that. So I can make carved wood. And some leather. We'll need a lot of these things for obvious reasons. So hopefully, yeah, I'll be able to get enough fiber so we can get a leather satchel, and we won't be able to get the bow. Well, it'll take some time. Let's get up here. Let's get some food. Let's probably get some rest, though we're actually warming up. It amuses me that we straight up never have to stop. Like to sleep. Rest is only to get your metrics back, and that's about it. Also, I guess to get rid of the frost around the max HP bar. That might go away anyway. I don't really know.